Okay, good morning everyone. Today we are the group 7 and we are going to report the Chacha, Rumba, and Jive. But before that, may I request Miss Jacqueline Elmarae to lead us the prayer.
Okay, so let us pray.
Okay, so let us pray.
In the name of the Father, and
In
of
the
the
name of the
Son, and of the
Father,
Holy
and of the
Spirit.
Son, and of the
Amen.
Holy Spirit. Amen.
Lord, thank you for this
Lord, thank you for
wonderful
this
day that you have
wonderful
given
day that you
to
have
us.
given to
Thank you for
us.
the
Thank you
knowledge,
for the
strength,
knowledge,
and wisdom.
strength, and
Thank
wisdom.
you for the
Thank
blessings
you
that
for the
you have
blessings that you
showered
have
upon us.
showered upon us.
Guide us, for we are
Guide
about
us,
to
for we are
present
about to
our
present our
presentation.
presentation.
We are hoping
We
that
are
our
hoping that
classmates
our
will
classmates
understand
will understand
today's
today's
presentation.
presentation.
This is all we pray.
This is all
In
we
Jesus'
pray.
name
In
we
Jesus' name
pray.
we pray.
Amen.
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 So, let's go back to the topic. Cha-cha, Rumba, and Jive. A brief discussion to the um, origin of cha-cha. It is originated in the Cuba. It evolved from a slow version of mambo called the triple mambo or the mambo with gyro rhythm. As well as, in the year 1954, the cha-cha was introduced into the United States of America and it is replaced by the mambo as the latest dance craze. These are the dance characteristics of cha-cha. It is lively, fun, cheeky, playful dance. Or the cha-cha is a playful, lively dance. The movements reflect this playfulness. 5 steps span the 4 beats of cha-cha measure. The music can be counted as 1-2 cha-cha-cha, where the cha-cha-cha pairs with beats 3 and 4. Also, it is a non-progressive dance that emphasizes the Cuban motion. The Cuban motion in cha-cha is more staccato than rumba. Its time signature is 4/4. It is simply expressed in the 4/4 time signature. The cha-cha music and dance maintain a steady beat, more staccato than rumba to create a consistent rhythm. The cha-cha-cha is a dance to the musical genre of the same name. So, the cha-cha-cha emphasizes the first beat, which is the strong downbeat. This is the ascending to the start of each musical measures, which defines the characteristic of the cha-cha that keeps the music easy to move and interpret and to make it more lively and playful dance. Next movement is the hip action. While the footwork for the cha-cha-cha can be relatively simple, a lot of the flair lies in the dancer's hip movements, the bending and straightening of the knees during the simple back and forth footwork accentuates the hips, giving a bounce to the rhythm that pairs nicely with cha-cha music. Torsos remain still and further emphasizing the hip movement. So, this is the, the process on how to dance the cha-cha. This Cuban dance has several foundation steps on top of which fancier footwork can be added. To begin with, let us start with the rock step. The leaders here will start by stepping back with the right foot, shi- shifting their weight to be on their right hip and tapping the left foot. The follower does the opposite, stepping forward with the left, tapping with the right. So, mamaya makikita natin kung paano ito i-execute ng mga dancers sa i-present namin na video. Just stay tuned lang. Next, add a triple step. The triple step follows the rock step, which is ang rock step yung first na binanggit ko kanina. So, the leader now there will bring their right foot back next to the left. Then, lifts and replaces first their left foot, then right foot. That right, left, right action is the triple step, and the motion that gives the cha-cha-cha dance its name. The follower mirrors this motion. So the triple step in layman's term is the action that signifies the right, left, right. So next, just repeat but in alternate direction. The leader does another rock step, this time stepping forward with the left foot and then tapping the right. They then cha-cha-cha with their left foot, then right, then left again. And also, the follower again will mirror their movements. So, i-repeat lang yon yung second step na cha-cha-cha yung left, right, left. And, again, ang mga follower will copy the movement of the leader, which is they're going to mirror it. Next, add a side step. After doing a couple triple steps, the leader may try a more lateral motion with a side step. The side step begins with the rock step, stepping back with the right and tapping with the left. Next, instead of closing the feet together, the leader goes side, close side, stepping out with the right foot, closing with the left foot, and stepping rightward again with the right foot. They then do another rock step forward with the left foot, and then another side step. This time, it's going to the left. The follower also will mirror their movements. Now, let's proceed to the hand placement or the hand gestures when dancing a cha-cha. So throughout the dance, the leader can put their right hand on the follower's back, and the follower puts their left hand on the leader's shoulder. Clasp hands with a free hand. Throughout the rock, triple, and side steps, both partners' torsos should stay straight, and their hips should sway out the direction of their feet's movement. As each dancer moves on the triple steps cha-cha-cha, their hips can sway right, left, left, or right, left, right. So, this is the costume when you are going to dance a cha-cha-cha. Here is the description. So, the cha-cha-cha dancers should wear a dress with ruffles on it with bright colors. Bright colors like red, orange, or any matingkad sa eyes ng each and every one na nanonood so that they can be able to catch the audience attention. Their shoes are usually the same color as their dress to match, and they are high heels. Men used to wear ruffles on the bottom of their dresses and on their sleeves. Now, they wear a black shirt and black pants that are silky or maybe at white top. So that is for boys. As slacks may do. So, we're going to present a video on how cha-cha-cha can be performed. May I request Miss Jacqueline to to share your screen, please? So, classmates, tingin tayo dito sa video on how to dance the Cha-Cha-Cha basic steps for beginners. No music. Just wait for a minute. There are some technical problems with regards to the music.
Hi there, amigos, and today we will learn Cha-Cha-Cha
Okay,
basic.
again, this is the Cha-Cha-Cha basic steps for beginners.
Start with basic, and we have to learn two things. First, chasse, which is side, close, side, and then two steps on the spot or two closes. We start in that direction and side, close, side, and two times close. Close, close. In that direction, side, close, close, close again, side, close, close, side, and close, close. How do we count in Cha-Cha-Cha? We will count 4 and 1 together, and 2, 3 goes together. Means we start on 4, therefore before I would count 1, 2, 3, and everybody knows after 3 comes 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 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 1. Now we will do basic. That means instead of closing, we will do small rock step. So we start with chasse, side, close, side. Now I go forward, lady goes back, and we replace, and we go chasse again, side, close, side, and rock again, 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1. Now about hold, we can take double hold here, low, or we can take close hold like this here.
So that is the basic steps for dancing a cha-cha-cha. So now let us proceed to the Rumba. Allow me to share my screen to you.
Okay, what is Rumba? Rumba is one of the most beautiful dances in Latin America. Traditionally danced to slow music, but is now danced to current ballads as well. Because of this, it is a popular choice for a wedding dance and slow partner dancing. Next.
Okay, next. Rumba dance characteristics. So, Rumba is a very slow, serious, romantic dance that exudes flirtation between the partners. Good chemistry make the movements very impactful. The dance is fun to watch as many of its basic dance figures of the dance have a teasing theme. So guys, pag sinabing Rumba, merong teasing theme wherein yung ginagawa ng mag-partner is merong appeal sa manonood na kung saan parang inaapit nila yung isa't isa. So in which the lady flirts with and then rejects her male partner, often with apparent sexual aggression. The Roomba spotlights the lady's rhythmic body movements and hip actions, resulting in intense, almost steamy scenes of passion. Next, please.
History of Rumba. The Rumba is often referred to as the grandfather of the Latin dances, originating in Cuba. It first came to the United States in the early 1920s. The Rumba is the slowest of the five competition Latin and American dances. Before the mambo, salsa, and pachanga became popular, Rumba has also known as the style of music commonly heard in Cuba. Different styles of the rumba have emerged in North America, Spain, Africa, and other destinations.
Rumba action. So the distinctive hip movement called Cuban motion, just like sa Chacha, is a very important element of the rumba. These hip movements and characteristic sways of the rumba are generated by the bending and straightening of the knees. The intensity of the rumba is increased by sharp eye contact that is maintained between the man and the woman. The stillness of the upper body, while adding dramatic intensity, also emphasizes the strong, sensual leg and foot movements. Next.
Rumba action. The basic rhythm of the rumba is quick slow with distinctive side-to-side hip movements. Hip movements are exaggerated but are not generated by the hips. They are simply a result of good foot, ankle, knee, and leg action. When these weight transfers are well controlled, the hips take care of themselves. Next.
Rumba technique. Latin technique for basic Latin actions and technique. Rumba and cha-cha-cha have a lot of similarities. The music for rumba is slower, giving it more time for hip actions. So, as you can see sa nasabi dun kanina, ang rumba is meron siyang quick, slow. Kung ang cha-cha is counted as cha-cha-cha, ang rumba naman is merong mabilis, tapos biglang slow mo. Next.
Rumba music and rhythm. Rumba music is written with 4 beats to each measure in 4/4 time. One full step is completed in 2 measures of music. The music tempo is usually about 104 to 108 beats per minute. Rumba rhythms, while once influenced by African style music, have found their way into the country. Blues, rock, and other popular music. Next.
So there are 8 types of Rumba walks. So first is the forward walk. So this is, I mean check forward walk. Check forward walk is for changing the direction of movement from going forward to going backward. Example, basic movements. Next is the delayed forward walk, extended forward walk, or extended forward walk. So that's a delay in putting weight on the foot. It will start with pointing the leg, keep the straight line and move spine, transfer weight at the very end. The next is press forward walk. This is used in advanced hip twists and sliding doors where one will press and hold on a bent knee in 41 on and he will step and then turn to continue forward in a different direction. Next, forward walk turn. So forward walk turn is a turning step and is used to turn inside the side of non-supporting foot 180 degrees. For example, the alemana and squat turns. Then, next, ano pala ito, ang Rumba walks is divided into 2 types. The forward walk and the backward walk. Tapos, ang kada isa sa kanila is divided into 4. So, backward walk. This is the typical Rumba backward walk in figures like basic movements, open basic, and progressive walks. Be careful to keep weight forward and not fall backward. Next, delayed backward walk or extended backward walk. In delayed backward walk, typically the lady points her left back on 41 but delays moving spine back. The distance between partners will shorten, allowing more compression in connection. Then lady moves on and A. Press backward walk. Press backward walk is used in natural tap for man or reverse tap for lady, where one foot crosses behind the other foot or letting cross. Lastly, backward walk turn. This is used in basic movements or the close basic. When it is turned, it is a side step slightly back. After turning, it ends to the side. Next. Wait.
Basic steps in Rumba. The basic step is a very simple box step. It consists of 3 basic steps, 2 quick side steps, and a slow forward or backward step. The rhythm of the step is slow, quick, quick. A slow step is danced over 2 counts of music, while a quick step is danced over 1 count. Next.
So, this is the costume for Rumba. Pero, ang Rumba kasi and Chacha, for example, together with the Jive, minsan pinaperform siya during competitions na parang apat na magkasama as one na ballroom dances or minsan 5. So, the same lang ang kanilang mga attire. So, ang sa girls or sa ladies, are skirt or dresses. So the flounces of the skirt are striped in red, yellow, pink, blue, green, brown, with each thin stripe separated by a strip of see-through material. So, parang same lang siya dun sa Chacha with it, na kung saan ang ginagamit is bright colors at meron siyang mga ruffles. So, the basic material of the skirt is pink as is the belt around her hips. The belt is embroidered with a geometrical pattern in silver thread. Next. May I request Miss Marai to please share your screen. So here is an example of Rumba.
Hey guys, it's Aaron, and I'm Christina, and we are professional dance instructors here in New York City, and today we're going to be talking to you a little bit about a dance called the Rumba. So first of all, we're going to take apart the basic action in this dance, and what we're going to come up with is what we usually refer to as a box step. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our left leg, and we're going to start with a step forward, and then we're going to take our right foot and step directly to the side, and then replace our left foot together with our right, and taking a step back on our right, and then directly to the side on our left, stepping together with the right, changing our weight, and again continuing forward on the left, and side, together, back, and side, together, forward, side, together, back, and side, together, forward. Now, the rumba has its origins in Cuba. This is a Latin dance, and we will see a lot of hip action across all of these Latin dances, specifically more in this rumba, as you're going to see with the bending and straightening of the legs, creating a sort of lateral settling of the hips, as well as somewhat of a figure eight action that begins to happen that gives us that great Cuban motion. And back, side, together, forward, and side, together, back, and side, together. Now we're going to count this using slows and quicks. So we're going to start forward on our left with a slow, and step quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick. So now let's take a look at that with our partner. Starting in our closed position with our left to right hand hold somewhere about chin height where it's comfortable for both of us, and placing our right hand on the lady's left shoulder blade as the lady places her hand on our right shoulder close to our deltoid here. So starting again with our left foot forward and right foot back for the ladies. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Now I'm just going to demonstrate how this dance is actually going to rotate as well, counterclockwise to our left. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Now let's try that with some music.
So that is the example of a Rumba dance. Now let us proceed to the Jive. Let me share my screen to you.
Okay, so now I will discuss about the history of Jive. History of Jive. So in 1934, Jive was first demonstrated by Kaluwat. It caught in United States in 1940s and influenced by the boogie, rock and roll, African and American swing, and Lindy Hop. So the name jive comes from a form of give talk, or from the African dance term. It is a generic term for swing in United Kingdom. Next. So jive rose to popularity as a Black American social dance in jazz dance halls and swing clubs in the United States in the early 20th century, and the name is derived from jive talk, which is a vernacular term used by Black community at the time, and it means deceptive talk. Next. While in international style, ballroom dancing competition, jive is grouped with the Latin dances but is danced to Western music. So the dance or the music is 42 bars per minute or in 4 by 4 time. 4 by 4. Next. So in 1930s, swing musicians like Cab Calloway attracted large crowds of jive dancers at big band venues like New York Savoy Ballroom. Later on, jive became the generic term that referred to several forms of swing dancing that includes jitterbug, boogie, and lindy hop. Next. So one of the collection of different dance styles that originated with swing music in the early 20th century, jive is an energetic, upbeat partner dance with one partner leading and the other is the following. So sa dance na jive, ang isa ang naga-lead sang next step or next move nga himuon while ang isa ang naga-follow sa naga-lead. So jive relies heavily on kicking and spinning, which makes it similar to East Coast swing dance. So ang jive nga dance is napaka-energetic. Next. So the origins in the early US jazz music scene of the late 1920s and early 1930s. So the modern jive refers to one of the 5 ballroom competition dance styles that make up international Latin dances in dance sport. With these includes the Cha-Cha-Cha, Samba, Rumba, and Paso Doble. Next. So, so sa sinabi ko kanina, ang jive is lively and an inhibited variation of the jitterbug. So many of its basic patterns are similar to those of the East Coast swing. And jive is one of the 5 international Latin dances that has African and American origin. Okay, next. So, Miss Banaet, please take over.
Okay,
Can I
thank you.
start?
Audible na ba?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now we have the dance characteristics. So Jive and East Coast swing share many figures as well as the same music style and tempo. The basic look and feel of Jive are that it is performed with lots and lots of energy, with the legs portraying a pumping action. Next, please. So both the East Coast swing and basic jive consist of two triple steps and a rock step. The jive differs in that the count begins with a rock step, which is counted 1 and 2. The two triple steps are counted 3 and 4. and 5 and 6. In competition, it is danced at 176 beats per minute. Next slide, please. So, Jive action. Jive is a very happy, boppy, energetic dance with plenty of knee lifting, bending, and rocking of the hips. The fastest of the Latin dances, Jive incorporates lots of kicks and flicks, even twirling of the woman, and doesn't move around the dance floor like other dances. Although Jive dancers may appear to be moving their feet haphazardly in every direction, sorry, the feet are actually well controlled under the body with the knees close together. Next. So here are the distinctive jive dance steps. First, we have the basic jive steps. It's a six-beat pattern. The man and a woman face each other with arms in the closed position, and the man leads. Third, the rock step counts one and two. Step one foot behind the other and lift the front foot up. The man steps back with his left foot, while the woman steps backward with her right foot. Chacha to the left counts three and four. The man goes left, the woman goes right. Chacha to the right counts five and six. The man goes right, the woman goes left. So ning dance jive steps so makita nin karon sa ano no, sa amon nga i-present nga video. Next slide. Next slide, Tim. Okay, so a few distinctive jive steps. So we have the American spin, the throwaway, the comb, the chicken walks, the arm breaker, and the jig walks. Next slide. Jive music and rhythm. Jive can be danced to swing music and jump blues in the tempo range of about 200 beats per minute, depending on the style preferred. Jive can be danced to a variety of upbeat music, including a boogie woogie, swing and rock and roll, and the most important thing for beginners is to get familiar with the rhythm of the music. Listen to the drum line rather than the melody. The drum provides the beat. Next slide. So here are the four characteristics of jive dance. So first, we have the fast pace. So when we say fast pace, syempre, mabilis. Ka-indicate na dyan mismo yung word na fast. And when we talk about bouncy, syempre yung kanilang movement is parang bouncy yung movement na kanilang uh, sinasayaw when we talk about jive. So the third is energetic partner work. So syempre yung jive is uh, sayaw siya na na masyadong energetic. So hindi pwedeng lamya yung partner mo. So both dapat kayo is energetic to perform the jive dance. So the last is uses a small part of the floor. Next slide. Okay, so the four basic jive dance steps. We have the basic jive. So the basic jive step is a six count step with the dancers in a closed position. It begins with the rock step, where both dancers step back and forth over two counts, followed by a chassé step to the side and another chassé step back to the other side. Next slide. So we have the throwaway. So a throwaway is the same as the basic jive step, but dancers transition to an open position during the second chassé. Next slide. So third, we have the chicken walkers. Begin with both partners taking 4 steps. The partners place their free foot towards each other as they swivel their hips. The move is done with an open position hold, and the leading partner travels backwards as the following partner steps towards them. Slide. Okay. Next is we have the American spin. Begins with the dancers attached in an open position. The dancers perform a basic jive step. Then the leading partner spins the following partner into a spin on the second chasse. The following partner lets their hold during the spin and catches their partner's hand at the end. Okay, so we have here the costume of the jive. So there's no modern jive dress code, no requirement to wear a specific style of outfit. You can just turn up in what you fancy. Jeans are popular with leggings, now popular for girls, dresses for those who like to dress up a bit more, and t-shirts or shirts for men. So thank you for listening. We hope that all of you understand our report. So here is the video. Okay, just wait.
Hey guys, it's Aaron. And I'm Christina. We're professional dance instructors here in New York City, and today we're going to do a little dance we like to call the Jive. So for starters, let's take a look at the basic footwork. So gentlemen, why don't we take a look at our footwork first? We're going to be starting again with our left leg, and we're going to start with that link step or rock step behind us. Starting with 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, triple step, rock step. Now, one thing you'll notice here with the jive, a key characteristic of this and in the music is this percussive accent that we tend to highlight in our foot and leg action, where we accent with the knee 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. So as to differentiate between the swing and the jive itself, which are both members of the same family and come from that basic swing dance action. But again, as this music is a little bit faster and tends to have a more of a percussive accent and rhythm, a 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, a 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now let's take a look at the ladies' footwork as well.
Okay, so ladies, again, everything that Aaron said, it's related to the swing. There's a little bit more knee action, but it starts the same way. So ladies, we're on our right foot. We're going to take a rock, step, and then side triple step, and triple step. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8.
Now let's take a look at this action together. So we have our closed position here that we're starting from, and so as we don't bump the knees together, we're actually going to rotate slightly outward on a little bit of an angle here. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 1, 2. Now, we're also going to talk a little bit about the different handholds that we're going to have within this dance.
So we have the traditional kind of swing jive dance frame with the lower handhold connection.
And every now and then, we're going to take this handhold that we have here and change to a little bit of a palm-to-palm action, which is going to help us gain a little bit more leverage in some of our advanced techniques.
And then we also have a double hand hold, and then we can have a single hand hold right to left, or the handshake hold, which is just what it says, you're shaking hands. So those are some of the different hand holds that we have in the jive. So let's try that to some music.
So that is the video showing on how to perform a jive. Now, so if there is no any question, we have prepared some series of questions for you to ponder. So here are the questions. Let me share to you my screen. Is my screen visible? Is my screen, guys, visible?
Yes.
Wait, it can't be played.
Yes.
Yes.
Dako na siya ba? Dako na ba siya? Hindi siya ma-full screen. There are some technical problems. Play. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. A quiz. Okay. So here are the quiz. Our quiz composed of identifications and a short essay. So for the first question, what do we call to a dance step that is a very happy, boppy, energetic dance with plenty of knees lifting, bending, and rocking of the hips? What do you call that dance? Second, what are the four characteristics of a jive dance? You will going to enumerate those four. The third question is, what do you call the modern jive rendition? So what is that term? It's an identification. Excuse me, sorry. Number four, name who is the teacher that visited Cuba and saw dancers dancing the triple step to slow rumba and mambo music. So you're going to name that teacher that saw or visited the Cuba. Next, when was the Chacha introduced to the US? Kailan nga ba? So if you're done, let's proceed to the number 6. Excuse me. So number 6, sorry. The rumba is often referred to as the. What is being referred when we say rumba? Number 7, it is considered as one of the most beautiful dances in Latin America. So between the three dances, what kind of dance is considerable as one of the beautiful dances in Latin America? Number 8, Jive was first demonstrated by. Number 9, what can you say about the costume of Chacha? And number 10, give at least one characteristic of rumba. So, the 10 mentioned questions are the questions for you to ponder And in the next meeting, you can ask series of questions for us to be answered if you have any clarification. So, on behalf of the Group 7, thank you for watching and listening to our report. Once again, the group members are Shana Laika Armueda, Jacqueline L. Morait, Shiny Rose Marbebe, Wendell Notario, and yours truly, Martin Paha. And a special thanks to Mary Capotero. And that's could be all. Thank you, guys.